Are you dreaming of starting a food business? Before you take the first step, beware of these common mistakes that could spoil your recipe for success. Hi guys, it's me again, your kitchen buddy, and you're welcome to another episode today. In this video, we are going to be exploring some mistakes that you need to avoid when starting your food business so you can head on the right road for success. Let's dive in. So the first mistake we are going to be talking about today is you are always giving rooms for excuses. What is the meaning of my kitchen is too small, I don't have a good phone, I don't like showing my face online? Stop giving yourself all these excuses, my dear. You are leaving money on the table. You're leaving money on the table. The sooner you start, the better for you. Always learn to start from where you are. It can be your living room, it can be your kitchen, it can be anywhere. I've had friends that started this business by propping just a small cooker on their dining table and just making recipes come to life. So I don't know why you're giving yourself so much excuses. Do this thing. You can do it. The second mistake to avoid when starting a food business is you need to do proper research. You cannot just start driving from Lagos to Port Harcourt without knowing your routes, where you're going to be meeting bumps, where you're going to be meeting police, where you're going to buy food to eat. So that is how important it is also when starting a business. You need to make research on your target audience, your competitors, your markets, your location, every single thing. Remember, the goal here is to succeed, and when you plan, you eventually succeed. So it's always good for you to have an idea of what you're going to be working with, the people you are going to be working with, the people that your product is going to be coming against, your location, where do you sell or what do you sell more at a particular location. Without doing proper research, you risk opening a business that might not be able to meet the needs of your target audience and might not be able to stand with your competitors. The third mistake to avoid when starting a food business is not having a strong online presence. Right now, the internet is taking all over the world. People literally sit down in their houses from Monday to Sunday and they don't go out. They have food to eat, they have parties to attend, they have church to go to, they have school meetings to be at. You can sit down at the comfort of your home now and just with your mobile phone be able to command anything to your doorstep. So why don't you want to have an online store? Both on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, on LinkedIn. These things are very, very important. I know that it's quite difficult to grow all these pages, but the most important thing is have a social media presence. Be on Google. Google is very important, it's very key. Instagram, you can use the likes of WhatsApp Business to showcase your menu, collect reviews of your customers, and lots more. This social media presence will help you to identify your target audience, to be able to help you to reach your target audience and also attract more customers. One of my main goals this year is omnipresence. I have an Instagram account already, I had the WhatsApp business page, I was on Facebook, but I needed to be present on all social media platforms. I wanted you, when you go to this place, you will see me. When you go there, you will see me. I might not have as much followers as I do on all platforms, but the most important thing is you are where everybody is. You want to be where your target audience are. You want to be able to be located at every point, at every social media. It also helps to increase trust. If you're a business that is just starting off and I go on Google My Business and I see your business there, it increases trust because it's not easy to get verification from Google. So it helps me know that, okay, this person to an extent is not a fraudulent person. And I also know that it can be very difficult to grow social media pages. You're looking at the queen here, but one strategy I would advise to help you to grow your pages is run all of them at the same time. What I mean is, if you have content for YouTube, It can also give you an idea on what to post on your Instagram page. It can also give you an idea on what to post on your TikTok page and the likes of it. So when you want to build content for your pages, when you build a content for a particular social media, it can also help open channel for what to post on other social media pages. The fourth mistake I also see people making is not focusing on their customer service. I mean, who are your customers? They're the ones that put food on your table. They're the ones that ensure that your business is running smoothly. They're the ones that ensure that after the end of the day, you have what we call income in your business. It is very, very unfair to actually not have a good customer service. If you need to take a customer service course, please do so. And if you cannot do it, if you have a staff that is working with you, you have to train the person on how to do it. Always make sure to listen to your customers' feedback, either negative or positive. It helps to improve business, and it also helps to keep customers happy. The next common mistake we're going to be talking about today is not investing properly in marketing. There are some businesses that word of mouth is enough for. But I mean, we also know that some businesses rely on other sources of marketing. I mean, advertising, very, very important. When you start a small business, there's nothing like, oh, I'm allocating this particular amount for marketing, because you need all the customers you can get at that point in time. So what you need to do is spend at the beginning of your business, spend more time on marketing, more funds on marketing to help to bring in customers. It takes more time, more effort, and more funds to get more customers than to retain the existing customers. The next common mistake we are going to be talking about is failing to have a USP. And what do I mean by USP? Unique selling proposition. So a unique selling proposition or USP is what makes you stand ahead of your customers. So it can be a phrase, it can be your word, it can be the product you put out there. Examples of USP are money back guarantee. So if my product or service doesn't satisfy you, I will give you back your money. Like for Rere's Kitchen, our USP is delivery within 4 hours. And what we mean is, if in 4 hours you do not get your meal that you ordered for us, please, you can come and collect your money back. The next common mistake that I see people make, and we're going to be talking about, is you do not have a business plan. Please, it is very important. Even if you cannot write a business plan, you can go online and get templates. It doesn't have to be something so elaborate. It just has to be something just has to have a plan. You just have to have a plan that shows the goals you want to achieve, the time you want to achieve them, where you see your business in 5 years' time, the money you're going to be allocating to particular things in your business, such as the money you're going to be allocating for marketing, for rent, for salaries. Please, no, there's no business without a business plan. Another common mistake I see people make is they do not know their turnaround time. And what do I mean by turnaround time? A turnaround time is the time your product or service will move from you to your final consumer. So in food business, you don't tell customer, okay, I will deliver the meal to you within 1 or 2 hours, and then you don't meet up with that time. This particular one affected me a lot in my business, because when I started the business, I always try to overpromise. Okay, you're going to get the meal in 30 minutes time, you're going to get the meal in an hour time. And there was one customer that almost killed me, shot me by the gun. Like, the customer ordered bulk, it was a large order, and I don't know what happened. I can't even remember. I don't know why I told him to get to him in 1 hour, something that was on the island and I am on the mainland. How that customer and that food almost cost me my life, because I had to tell somebody to start speaking to the customer, because the customer was uneasy, he was tense, and who can blame him? I gave him a time and I didn't meet up to it. So please, knowing your turnaround time in business is very, very important, and it also makes you look very professional. So the next mistake we are going to be talking about is not knowing how to delegate, or not knowing when to ask for support. So a lot of business starters, what they do is that, okay, I want to do everything myself. I want to be the ones to pick calls. I want to be the one to pick calls. I want to be the one to reply messages. I want to be the one to cook the food. I want to be the one to go and deliver in some cases. I want to be the one to be talking to the delivery man. No, that's not how it's done. Please, you will just burn out. As a new business owner, I know that it's difficult to employ staff. But what you need to do is that you need to ask for help when you need help from family, from friends that are available. Oh, please, can you help me be replying my messages on Instagram? Can you help me be replying my messages on WhatsApp? And then you also need to know your strengths and your weaknesses as a business owner. When you want to employ a staff, you need to write your strengths in one column and your weaknesses on another column. Your strengths, what can I do? Can I be the one to cook the food? Am I the one cooking the food? Am I the one receiving the calls? Am I the one making the calls? What can I not do? Oh, I cannot cook the food. Oh, I cannot go and deliver. Oh, then you now delegate your weaknesses to somebody, or you use your weaknesses to look for staff to employ. You don't want to be the one to do everything in your business. You will burn out, please. You will burn out. Learn to delegate, learn to ask for help around you. Oh, please, I need you to help me do this. Oh, please, I need you to help me do that. No man is an island. You need somebody. We all need somebody. In conclusion, starting a food business can be both rewarding and challenging. It is essential to avoid mistakes that can derail your progress. Remember, mistakes are a natural part of all learning processes, but avoiding some common pitfalls can help you stay on track and achieve your goals. So guys, in the next part of this series, I'm going to be giving you examples of some food businesses that you can start from the comfort of your home with little or no startup capital. Stay glued, guys. Until then, bye.